That's right, time for another Karen reaction video. Today, when an entitled Parker messes with the wrong tow truck operator. Poor Peter Parker.
No mother, no father, no uncle.
So this Karen is gonna mess with a tow truck operator? Just doing his job. I doubt there's any tow truck operators out there who actually like towing people's cars. Hopefully this Karen gets what she deserves. So, gaming channel, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Let's get into it.
On October 4th, 2024, an officer responded to a call regarding a battery.
What's going on?
So this week the same thing happened,
Okay.
and he got
What, your vehicle got towed?
yeah, not mine. So it was with a parent at the school that my kids goes to.
Okay.
So he was, he was doing the same thing. He always trying to do that. So I just came to see my friend. She was going to show me a place that is available for rent. It was here for 2 minutes. There is camera. You can check the camera.
That's a civil issue. The towing issue is a civil issue.
Yeah, no.
We don't
Yeah, I know.
involve in that.
So, okay, she's here, she's checking out, I guess, a place to stay. She's thinking about buying an apartment. If your friend's car got towed just last week, why would you then go and park in the exact same parking spot that they were in when they got towed? You know, it just doesn't make sense. But I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. This sign right here says future resident parking, which means this is a parking spot for people looking at the apartments, and that's what she claims that she's doing. So far, no harm, no foul.
But when I came, so I tried to go inside the car. He pulled my clothes. Okay.
Hold your clothes.
Yeah, trying to.
What is he saying to you?
Well, because he has
Yeah,
to
you
tow
cannot
it.
go inside your car.
Okay.
Okay. And then after that, he started recording me and saying that he was getting my car anyways.
Okay.
Then he said that I was going to, I tried to pay. So my friend offered me to pay.
Okay.
I don't know where she is. Let me just call her.
Yeah, right. Her friend, as in the imaginary friend that sits passenger seat to her while she's driving. Right. Your friend totally saw everything that went on here. We all know there's nobody on that phone. That's a blank screen. You can't pull one over on me.
What do you need me for?
Yeah, actually, so he touched me and he's saying that I touched him. I touched his clothes. I did.
So you guys, okay, what do you need me for?
So you did.
What would you like me to do?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I didn't think I'd get this far. It's all over her face. She clearly didn't even think about anything else that was going on. Typical Karen activity. Don't get your way, call the cops. Unfortunately for this Karen, this is not a white woman, so the cops don't give a fuck about her. As far as this cop is concerned, everybody here is basically a target.
I'm so nervous. I know that it's a civil. It's not up to you.
Well, when you guys start, what's the ultimate outcome? What would you...
Amiga, por favor, vem aqui porque eu preciso de testemunha. Sorry.
Go ahead, talk to him, and let me talk to this guy. You hang out over here.
It's the man of the hour.
Alright, I had her look, I know that's not y'all's issue or nothing.
Okay.
It seemed to be going alright. I asked her if she wanted the drop fee. She said she was gonna call the manager, have them come
Okay.
and get her out of that or whatever.
So are they paying the drop fee,
I
or?
was trying to get her to, at which point she then assaulted me when I wanted to go ask her about it. I got
How
her
did she assault you?
He has it on recording.
A little shaky. And she had
Damn,
punched me in the throat. She scratched me
Okay.
here.
What would you like to do?
All I can see is the reflection of the sunlight off of the phone, but I'm pretty sure I can also see her attacking him on the video. It's pretty rough, Karen. He's got video evidence of you assaulting him. That's not a good look.
I'm trying to press charges. This
Going to court
happens,
and all that stuff?
yeah, this happens every 2 days on this property.
Okay.
I'm honestly getting tired of it.
Okay.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, with this guy. So you came here the last time?
But
Okay.
I read.
It was not me, but he touched my arms.
You want to write a statement?
Yeah.
Okay.
You work inside of here, man? You
No,
work
I
or your
don't.
castle? You work?
No,
your place?
my friend works over here, and then she said that I had a spot available for rent. I was going to take a look, so she said that I could park over here. So I literally parked for 2 minutes.
Right, because it's
There
the
is camera
future
in
resident
the
parking.
I know that it's a civil
It says
thing.
future resident parking. So
Yeah, so there. I don't know why he's towing my car, but he's doing this. So he did this to a parent this week. So,
Do you have your ID?
So the only logical conclusion that I can jump to right now is that she is known at this apartment building for always parking in this parking spot, and that tow truck guy is fucking tired of her shit. So he's gonna press charges this time. Because if she's actually a future resident inspecting out an apartment for herself that she's gonna buy, then yeah, she has every right to park there. But for whatever reason, she's getting towed.
Can you get that for me, please?
Parent this week, so you know.
Do you have your ID? Can you get that for me, please? Any weapons or anything in the vehicle?
No.
Okay.
Is your friend still here that we could talk to your friend too?
Yeah, I just told her to come.
Was anybody else out here when this happened?
Yes.
When your vehicle got towed?
I'm not sure.
When it started?
Yes. Let me just call her 1 second.
You were out here when this started?
Oh, her friend's real.
Eu não speak English.
What do you speak? Hold on. You speak Portuguese?
Portuguese.
Okay. Hang on over here. Let me see if my partner can.
That's right. We're about the Portuguese
So I just
cop.
need to know if she was down here when she was trying to get in her car. Don't lead her though.
Ok,
Just see what she says.
ok. Tudo bom.
Tudo bem, isso é português?
Sou.
Brasileiro é
Sou.
português.
Então, o que que houve hoje?
So I just need to print your name.
No captions? Dang.
Came over here to visit a friend. You want to be a future tenant. And what?
Did you two pick that up?
She says.
Ok. Tudo bom.
Tudo bem, isso é português?
Sou.
Brasileiro é
Sou.
português.
Então, o que que houve hoje?
So I just need to print your name here.
Sou.
No?
Brasileiro é português.
Então, o que que houve hoje?
So I just need
All right. Well, fuck us, I guess. I guess we'll never know what they said unless one of you is Portuguese. Let me know.
to print your name here. What happened? You came over here to visit a friend. You want to be a future tenant.
My
and-
God, that's that's paperwork. Ugh, my only weakness.
Tá, não, deixa eu ver.
Não, acho que o que eu vi ali só foi falação.
Tá. She's saying that she asked her to come by just to be here. Just to get her info. And then all she saw was them talking. And she was upset. But she said I never saw either one of them touch each other.
Okay.
Huh? Pode falar.
She didn't see her try to grab his phone at all.
She never pushed him. She just saw her push her hand in front of his phone.
Why did she come over here to meet with her?
Como é que tu conhece ela? Because they're friends, and then she came to talk to her real quick at her job. And then she's like, oh, she asked her if she could park. She's like, yeah, it was real quick. So she said yes.
What were they talking about?
Wait a second. Hold on a second. So this is just her friend that she's come here to speak to while her friend is at work. So this has nothing to do with her looking for an apartment, allegedly. According to this interaction, she's just a friend that she wanted to yap it up with while they're on the clock. And she told her she could park in front where the future resident parking is, even though she's not a future resident. She's just a fucking freeloader who shows up at this woman's work to yap it up with her. Now, there's not enough evidence to say that definitively, but I'm pretty sure I can say that definitively.
Like,
It's just a friend talk about people in Brazil and stuff like that because they know each other from
so
Brazil.
not about getting her.
No, no.
Okay. We can just
Right.
name or get her ID and get her name,
Yeah.
information,
Pode.
contact. Swear and affirm what you're written is correct and true. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Which you already signed. Okay. Can I see the video when she?
Yeah, and then this was the next video. With oh, now you're going to jail. That's assault, man.
Damn.
Also, there's 4
I wish they would show the video in this video clearly. Like, can we see it? Did she actually assault him or did she just like push him away? There's levels to this shit.
They don't.
Yeah.
Oh, what do
my
you got?
boss can download it.
I need to see that, please.
Yeah.
Sign here, sworn above the attached statements are correct and true. So now she writes, did she grab me by the arms and the clothes? Initially, she's like, grab me by the clothes. Now I have to ask questions, okay? Because there's cameras all over that truck and he's got video. So I'm reading your statement and I have your initial statement recorded, okay? Is there anything that you would like to change about what you told me and what you wrote on there? Because he's got a lot of cameras on that, which are pretty good at recording.
Yeah, actually, so I did touch him, but he said that he has scratches.
Yeah.
But did you see in the camera that I didn't touch his neck?
Well, he has the scratch and you're grabbing his clothing. So my
This
question, you made the allegations that he grabbed you.
Quick shout out to Kirkland brand alkaline water. Kirkland, the only brand that hydrates. That's a crazy product placement right there. They just got that free advertising.
Okay.
Okay. Did he grab? Did he
He
grab
said
you?
that you cannot go inside the car. Okay.
Okay. Did he grab you?
He tried. He didn't. He tried.
He never touched.
So I'm so
Because you were in the car, right?
yeah, I was so nervous that I didn't even remember.
Okay. So he never touched you. Correct?
The other day,
Not
The other day. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We're talking about today right now, lady. Whatever happened the other day doesn't matter. Yeah, that kind of confirms the theory that this woman pops up here often to talk to her friend. But why can't you just park somewhere else? Is it really that much of a hassle to park somewhere else instead of in front of the apartment building? Especially if you're not supposed to be parked right there. It's an apartment building, right? There's got to be a parking lot. There's got to be somewhere else you can go. Why can't you just fucking meet her outside at the parking lot or at Applebee's or something like a normal human being?
Talk about the other day.
I know.
The other day is its own thing. Okay. Today is today's thing. He never touched you when you tried to get in the car, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So he never put his hands on. Okay. All right. So, because he has the video and was able to watch, so he's got a small scratch, and no matter what, a
I
small
know, but I
scratch is a
didn't-
small
But I
scratch.
didn't touch it. It was not from me. You can do the
But there's video of you touching him, and I mean, evidence is evidence, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, though, she's dressed for prison, so there's that. If she does end up going to jail, she doesn't need a change of clothes.
name of this in here, but you can see that it was not me.
But you can see that you're reaching and grabbing. You're grabbing hold of his clothes.
It was only his clothes, sir.
Yeah, but you.
Officer, I didn't touch
I
it.
wasn't. But there's video.
I didn't touch him, officer. I just touched his clothes, which are not him. They're just on his body. They are not his body. Therefore, I did not touch him. I touched his clothes. That's some seal type logic right there. I can't even argue with that logic. Clothes are not people. This is true.
And we can
Video of me or video
of you guys right here.
But
You can see clearly that you're grabbing, you're reaching, you grabbed around his
no, I
shirt.
didn't, sir.
His shirt. You have his shirt in your hand,
No, I didn't touch his neck. I didn't touch his
but
body.
he's got a small scratch.
It was not me. I did. So he.
It was her imaginary friend, the one who sits passenger seat as she drives, the one I mentioned earlier. It was that guy. Who else would have been? He has video. It ain't looking too good, Karen.
He went inside the car. You can check the camera. He didn't want to talk. My friend tried to.
Right
pay.
after that,
Yeah,
he didn't want to do
probably
anything.
scratched himself.
You think
you
he
know.
scratched himself? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, hang tight.
He scratched himself. He went. No, he was threatening her, actually. What was happening was, after the altercation went down, he went with his thumbnail and he just kind of scratched himself across the neck. That's how that got there. She didn't do anything. She's immune to any consequences right now because she's actually innocent, according to her.
Yes, I have my kids leaving the school in an hour.
I know.
Right here.
I hear you.
There's no reason to do that.
Unfortunately, when somebody alleges,
What the fuck is he writing?
Are you going to arrest me for that?
yes, I am.
Yeah.
Do you need to call somebody to pick your kids up?
What the hell, officer? Why'd you get so awkward? Like, unfortunately. What if he just wrote down, I'm gonna have to arrest you? Why didn't he say that? Why didn't he just be like, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to arrest you still? Instead, he just kind of let her play to his ethos anyway.
Because he wants to press charges. So are you able to call somebody and let them know?
Yeah, 1 second.
Hold-
Amiga, eles
Hold
vão
on.
me prender. I'm sorry. Eles vão me prender.
He's gonna go. Because she battered him. She put her hands on him.
No,
It's
but-
recorded.
But he did it first.
No, he didn't. She admitted
No?
it didn't happen.
He tried. Ele deu a segunda vez, ele tentou já da outra vez.
Plus, there's cameras all over that truck.
Did you see?
His truck?
Yeah, there's 4. See those black things right there? Those are cameras.
Oh, this truck
facing
has
us.
cameras too. I didn't even know that.
Ma'am,
1 second.
hang out. No, wait here.
Eles vão me prender.
So, she's got to go. And nothing in your pockets, correct?
No.
Pockets are empty. Double check. We're going to hold on to that. You just throw it on the
They're not gonna cover?
hands behind your back. If you put them behind your
Okay.
back like that, like you're praying, interlace, it's easier, more comfortable, okay? Just have us. So the easiest way, yep, just step in. And then,
Like this?
Yep. I just got to get the seatbelt here
Uh-huh.
and then buckle you in, okay? It's a lot
She was
more room
charged
in
with
these
simple
Tahoes.
battery.
Okay.
And I got the AC on, so should be good.
Well, this was one of the smarter Karens I've ever seen because she's not actively resisting arrest, which is good. So, I mean, she pretty much is getting the minimal punishment. So it seems the only people she disrespects is that guy towing her truck for parking in somewhere she can't park.
So I just need you guys to scoot, sure.
Yep. I'm seeing secure. Go.
Okay, that's the end of it. All right, well, as far as Karens go, this was a very tame Karen who respects authority, at least. But still, this Karen did things that Karens typically do, like call the police when they themselves committed a crime because they think the police will help them get what they want. But no. In this case, she assaulted a guy and pretty much faced the consequences for it, so justice prevails. Well, hey, if you're a Karen out there, just remember, comply, and you'll go home within the day. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Honestly, kudos to the fucking tow truck worker for pressing charges, because he probably deals with shit like this on a daily basis. He even said that this spot was really like a hot spot for trouble whenever he comes to tow people in that spot. And he probably towed that lady multiple times and her friend for however many times. So it's always nice when the tow truck driver gets a dub. Anyway, let's see what the comments have to say. You can see her heart drop when she realizes there are cameras on the truck and that he had video. She started chugging that water. Yeah, suddenly when evidence comes into play and no one cares what you have to say, you get really nervous all of a sudden. It's almost as if she was in the wrong. It's funny how that works. He allowed her to write it all out and catch her in a lie. That's the way to do it, because a liar isn't going to keep their story straight between the word of mouth and what they write down. So she pretty much exposed herself in that way. Fake outside, fake inside is crazy. But it's true. I don't know how much of her is fake on the outside, but on the inside, she might as well be made of fucking cake. Yeah, camera footage is really helpful. I'm glad they had it. There's no more content for me to milk out of this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave now. But thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.